recording。
祝你学业进步，身体健康，万事如意，步步高升。我是 AI Uncle Raymond，大家好。还有你妈妈、爸爸后面、前面，在哪一个角落？在家里，祝他们生意兴隆，事业有成，心想事成。多给一点红包给别人，还有每天的零用钱多一点，还有 view time for Broadstar 多一点啊！不要这么吝啬哈，你儿子很乖的，你会读书的。
Okay, AI, stop it.
All right, okay, bye bye.
That was my AI. Sorry for the malfunction of the voice. I've done my best to make it more gentle, but it ends up like a chipmunk.
Okay, anyway,
Stop it.
all right.
Hey, stop it. Hey, stop it.
Okay,
Hey, I already did it.
oh, really? Okay, bye bye. I stay set down.
可惜哦，我不应该做 tutor，我应该去演戏哦。唉，可是我去演戏，我跟你讲啊，全部的金马奖我拿，all the Hollywood awards I take, so don't want 啦，算了。Okay, today we are talking about society and places. It seems like you are the only one coming. I think I'm not sure. Maybe they will coming in later. But to be fair to you, I'm going to start now. Hey, where's my homework? Not my homework. Where's my slide? Okay. It's not easy to talk about this topic because you guys are now in Sec 3, so it's not easy, but it might be a bit sticky to talk about this topic here in certain things because it might be quite sensitive, right, Jaden? Why I say so? For example, a very simple one. Would you mind to sit? I mean, your school got Indian or Chinese or Malay? Got Indian? You must think.
Got a few, yeah.
Got Malay or Indian and Chinese?
Yeah.
Got lah.
Yeah.
跟你们外面买 confirm， 有就是有，那还 confirm 你神经病啊，有就是有嘛，对不对？哪里有 confirm 的 ？Why I purposely say that 啊？Okay, wait for June to come in already. Why I say that? For me, confirm. Of course, you just say why talking Uncle Raymond? You see, the tonality that asks you might be very sarcastic, might be really very blur, might be astonished. Sure not. Many standard got Chinese, got Indian and Malay, man. Have I know some of the junior. I'm not sure about your school got Malay or Indian. Junior, are you inside or you're still eating? Eating. So just answer lah. You got Malay or Indian friend in your school? Just yes or no. Today we are talking about places in society. Yes. So is there any way that Jaden and Junie, is there any way that during recess time, okay, will you sit beside them and mingle and talk, chit-chat? Do you sit down with them? I believe you do have Indian and Malay friend, right? Okay, yes, Junie said yes. How about you, Jaden?
I don't know them, but then like I met them in school before.
Okay, bro, let's say you're eating alone. And then suddenly they say, hello, excuse me, where can I join you for? Hello, go back to India, already. Why you come here eat here? Then the Malay, hello, Abang, I can eat here. Go away, you don't eat pork. I eat pork, I eat bak chor mee. Or Jaden would be, seriously, Uncle Raymond, you're very racist. Yeah, I always listed. At night, we cannot see Africa. Lame joke. Oh my God, seriously. Jaden, you're going to laugh. Okay. I respect to all races in this. Sadly to say, many years ago, as what my mom and my grandmother will tell me that when the Western people, the British came to Singapore, the Chinese are not allowed to eat in the restaurant or even things like that. They are being looked down upon as very low class status, and the places they eat are not restaurant or cafeteria. So they eat at those very rundown coffee shop. Now's the day, Jaden, Junie, you see the Angmo, the Lao white British people eating at coffee shop, and then the Chinese eating at Starbucks, eating at Hai Di Lao. 风水都扭转了。哇，thanks to our great grandparents are being so-called how should I say are being discriminated and looked down upon, and we work the hell out of our socks to make our society to be more vibrant, to be more equal, to be more recognizable, to be more accessible, and the most important thing, to be more respectable. If not today, bro, you and I might be eating on the street. Just like some India. I'm so sorry, guys. Hani and Junie, if you can turn on your camera. So I'm so sorry, guys. You know that, sometimes, how should I say? If you go to countries like India or certain parts of the world, there are people eating on the streets and they are not allowed to eat with their master. Or even in some Middle East country, correct me if I'm wrong, the girls, the mother and the sister and the wife have to eat in the kitchen, while the guys have to eat in the dining room. You go and tell your mother and sister that, I tell you, end up, Jaden, you'll be eating in the toilet. It's true not? It's true not? That is called equality. So you see, to this month topic, places and society, is kind of related to our day-to-day life. It's kind of related to the different society. And the best part is you are taking social study. And social study is talking about the society we live in. True now. And I think in set 1, set 2, you talk about racial riots, Mario Hart talks, or even other parts of the world, apartheid, or no discrimination of the blacks, Black Lives Matter, all these things. These are all the society, the places that we take place in. And why can't we have equality? Why can't we have peace? Why can't we have, say, hey, hello, put down your arms, let's talk peace? Very sad now, Jaden, Junie, and Hanyan. There is no way that, I think the day when I kick the bucket, or the day, Jaden, when you kick the bucket, you're 100 years old. I think it was still the same things. Thousands of years until now, they're still fighting for a place. And land is scarce, limited resources. So people will fight. Look at the Israel and Hamas. Look at Russia and Ukraine. Look at North Korea and South Korea. And look at last time, the North Vietnamese and South Vietnamese. And look about the Cuban Missile Crisis. Look about the East Germany and the West Germany. And look about the Roman Empire. Okay, look about the World War II. Yeah, Uncle, okay, yeah, thank you very much for sharing all these things. Hey, bro, Uncle Raymond, sorry, what is the purpose of learning all these things? Because everything is related to your study, related to your further study. I'm talking about not set 3, And come on, guys, Jaden, you don't come here just for pass set 3, right? You're here to go for university. That's why it's the stages. So when you go further study, this topic will be really, it's like 家常便饭, it's a very regular topics. All right? All right, let's move on to the actual, what is the definitions of a society? Okay, let's look. Okay, now we know we got it's Isaac, it's not Isaac. Don't pronounce Isaac. Okay, Hanye, where is your face? What happened? You're eating? You're eating, then you show me your face. Don't show me your hand. Be purposely. You see, at least Jaden is eating. You show me his face. It's okay, you eat, don't worry. Junie, you can turn on your camera, you eat. I don't give a damn. Okay, it's okay. So let me explain what is the definition of society. Yeah, eat. Yeah, I know. Just now I have my meal. I thought I would be late now because I have a duty in my police division. And guess what? These people got ORD from army police. Wow, we have some simple meal to eat. So I eat some of the finger food. So a bit full. So later I might eat my supper. What is hey Hani, where do you go? Are you on the earpiece or not? Julie, are you able to turn on your camera? I know you're eating. Hanye, are you in the earphone? I mean, ear plug? Hanye, are you in ear plug or no ear plug? Can you unmute? What is like that? Hitler. No, like that, Hitler or 如来佛祖. Are you in ear plug? No, no ear plug. Hanye, you can hear me? Can you thumbs up if you can hear me, Hanye? Oh my God, the whole 10 minutes, he did not put the ear plug. Bloody hell, I'm talking to a bloody wall. And just like I talk until wow, whole thing now you put ear plug. Wow, really WTF, man. What the fun. And what the fish. Okay, so let's talk about an enduring and cooperating social groups whose members have developed organized patterns of relationship through interactions with one another. a community nations of broad groupings of people having common traditions, institutions, and collective activities and interests. So this is just a recent from, just beginning of this month, last month, sorry. They're talking about definition of society. And true enough, this one topic is related to your social study, as well, of course, your English paper 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And next paragraph, we say, a large group of people who live together in an organized way. I'm so sorry, Jaden, Hani, and Judy. Sometimes you say organized. Do you realize some of the society is very disorganized? Making decisions about how to do things and sharing the work that needs to be done, and all the people in a country or in several countries can be referred to as a society. I know. A classless, cannot be classless. Multicultural, yes, maybe. Capitalist, yes, which is we're talking about, it's like US. Civilized society, unfortunately, even though we are living in the 21st century, Junie, Hani, and Jaden, certain part of this earth, the globe, there's still a lot of very uncivilized people, even though they are in a developed country. Why I say that? Very simple. Their ABC, their attitude, their behavior, their characters, sometimes really sucks. They are really sucks on that. And look at London, if I'm not mistaken, I just watched the TikTok. All these people are going around to those expensive shops and boutiques to smash the glass and took out all the expensive, like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and all the expensive items. Just smash and take. Or even they can just take a people luggage away when they are in the shop. They don't just secretly push away the luggage while the customer is sitting eating there, putting the luggage. No, in Singapore, you don't have these things. So sorry, let me read this one before we talk about whether you like to stay in Singapore. Jaden, remind me of this question. Whether you like to stay in Singapore. Okay, don't mind. All right, Uncle Raymond, to me, a society is a common place where different races, religions, and backgrounds, classes and sexual status, etc., to live in a prosperous, peaceful, and productive manner. Wow. That is the most ideal society I think we all want to have. Well, is it really true? I'm so sorry. There's no system that is 100% perfect. No human being is perfect. I don't think your mom, your dad, and Uncle Raymond is 100% perfect, which is good. If you are 100% perfect, you look at the people in the, wow, cannot. We are not God. A society gives us a sense of belonging, pride, and most importantly, a place we call home. You know what's the difference now, Jaden, between home and house, Judy and Hanye? If you know what is the different, thumbs up. You know what's the difference between home and house? Hey, don't tell me spelling different, can I tell you? Don't tell me spelling different. Thanks, Hanye and Jaden, you all know what is the difference. A house is a physical house. That means you have the electricity, the water pipe, the aircon, the infrastructure of the house, the sofa, the beds. That's called the house. A home is when you feel with love and emotions. So it's different. A house is a physical thing. You can touch, you can feel. Okay, it is a place from the ancient time, which is the Stone Age, the caveman time, to the modern times now that we live in, that people interact, intertwine, and innovate to develop into a country, or should I say, to develop into a society that they call home. 你懂为什么孟母三迁吗？听过吗，觉得？你听过孟母三迁吗？ You know why my cousin 孟子 chief house？ 韩烨，你懂吗 ？Hello， 韩烨，你懂为什么孟母三迁？你懂为什么孟母会搬家吗？你懂吗？Junie, do you know why the mommy shift house 3 times? Have you heard of this, Jaden? 孟母三迁没有啊 ？So you see, 孟子 is actually the 孔子徒弟孔子 is a Confucius by the other cousin. Okay, so one day the mom stay in a house when next door there are people doing the funeral business. They'll cry, then the son Mengzi follow, dress like those funeral staff and start crying. Say, oh my God, my son is going to learn all these things. So finally, the mother cannot take it. The mother from this place moved to a new place. Then the second house, the best part, the next door is all the slaughtering house, abattoir. You know abattoir? They kill the pig lah, the goat lah. So they take a butcher knife, start killing. So Mengzi, look at them. Wow, it's so nice to see blood spilling out from the pig, from the cow, from the goat, and then the head gone, the leg gone. They, wow, they break the bone like Muay Thai like that. Wow, shock, man. See all the organs come up. Sorry, guys, I know you're eating. Wow, all the organ, the blood splashing. Wow, damn shock. The mother say, oh no, I'm not going to get my son to learn all these traits. Finally, the third place, they shifted to a place where it's near a school. Where the school is where the Confucius, 孔子正在教书. So Mengzi will just happily go there and wow. So he was poor, right? The mother cannot afford him to go to school. I'm not sure, I just bring out the story. So he was outside. So Kongzi asked the student, guys, I think it's a simple math. If you don't know, I tell you seriously. So there's a 徒弟们, on top of the tree got 10 birds. I shoot down 1 bird. How many birds left, Jaden? Beside your birds.
0.
0 ah?
No.
You feel your math ah? Han Ye, how many birds left? 3 ah? 3 birds ah? Oh, 1 is Jaden, 1 is Han Ye, and 1 is Junyi. 3 ah? You feel your math. Han Ye. Junyi, how many birds? Junyi, are you there? 1 bird. Wow, that's good. On the tree, got 10 birds. He killed 1 bird. You're right, Jaden, 0. So the whole class say 9 birds. There's still 9 on the tree. But Mengzi was so engrossed to the teaching and to the answer. He said, no, it's 0. All the classmates inside the classroom laugh at him. Stupid. So Kongzi invited Mengzi to go inside the school and say, why you think it's 0? Then he answered, if someone were to shoot you, do you think the rest will stand there and get shot? Of course, the instinct of a bird is to fly away. True not? You come on, you shoot me, baby. Come on, shoot me. Come on. Aim here. Aim here. Headbutt. Headshot. And the rest is, Mengzi is one of the best 徒弟 of Kongzi. So the mother finally found a good place for her son. And the rest is history. So you see, a right place at the right time, at the right person, you will gain a lot of things. If you're at the wrong place at the wrong time, the wrong person, is that what we call, right, Jaden? 近朱者赤，近墨者黑. You heard before, right? That is what it means. And true enough, guys, you guys are growing up 15 years old and going to be 16 and more. And you're going to go to different places like the National Service, the Army or Police or SCDF. In 2 years' time down the road in 2027, you're going to JC or Poly, or another few years, you're going to different university. The places that you go to, the people that you meet, the society that you're going to involve, the society that you're going to have, the society that you want to be inside, is all like what I've said here. Is it possible to make this society useful to your liking? Is this a society that you want to see? Okay. Wait, my dear friend, take out the earpiece again. Anya, can you hear me? Oh my God. He's still happily talking to his brother. Anya, can you hear me? No, seriously. Oh my God, Jaden, I know. Anya, can you, for goodness sake, don't put your earpiece and take out? Can you buy a wireless earpiece? If not, don't put your earpiece inside, because when I'm talking, you cannot hear me. You miss a lot of things. Either that, you bring the whole entire laptop to the toilet, to your kitchen. Don't take.
Cause I have one. It's just that I lazy take.
No, don't put this kind of wired earpiece, because when you take out, I call your name. I had to call you many times. Okay, so please.
Then can you like give me like 1 minute? I set up it first into my
Never mind,
one.
then you don't move already. You stay there. You don't move already. Or you get someone to bring the earpiece to you. Okay, guys, I want you to really think, Hanye, Juni, and Jaden, can you write your definitions? What is the ideal society that you want to perceive, you want to see? Okay, there are a lot of students say that oh my god, he go off again. Okay, so Jaden, I want you to see what kind of society Junie and Hanye. Don't give me 1-2 line. I know 1-2 line is acceptable. But tell me, okay, what is your definition of society? Let's go. I go get some water, okay? Please type in your answer. Okay, give me your definitions. What is the definition of society? So this month we are talking about places and society, okay? Sorry, I just saw a bee flew past me. I got bee phobia. Okay, please type your answer in your definitions. And please don't chat GPT or AI, or don't use the latest my cousin invented, the DeepSeek. Don't use DeepSeek. Okay, my cousin just invented a DeepSeek, right? Remember DeepSeek? Yeah. The fourth one is called Rayfind. 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 Have you heard before, Jaden? It's from Raymond, from Uncle Raymond. Rayfind. Okay, thanks. Please don't control your laughter. Don't control. Okay, don't. After you go toilet and laugh like hell. Okay. Mine is so easy. Rayfind. What deep sea? At first I heard deep shit. Deep sick or deep shit. Uncle Raymond, you're English teacher. Can you pronounce for please? Deep sick, not deep shit. And it's from China. Respect it, okay?
OK，对不起。
Oh, my AI come back again. Yeah. Anyway, 韩业 and 祝你 Uncle Raymond 祝你学业进步，新年快乐，万事如意，步步高升，身体健康。祝你们的父母亲也是事业有成。OK，恭喜发财，他们赚多一点钱，然后给你们花多一点零用钱，哈哈哈哈。然后给你们多一点 airtime to play Broadstar。Hey, guess what, Jaden? That day, I used Broadstar to teach science. Serious. It's called interaction force. So I told my P6, the forces can be seen. Uncle Raymond, the textbook say forces cannot be seen. Really? Then I show Broadstar. Broadstar go boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Correct. Correct. Broadstar go. Then you see, now come out the force field already. Got red color, got green color, got purple color. Boom, boom. So you see, forces can be seen only in the game. Come on. If you, Junie, you agree now, Junie? If you play game, there is no forces can be seen. No, like boom, boom, die. Who the hell will kill me? Is it left or right? Correct, Jaden? Imagine Broadstar got so many people in the game. Who will kill me? Hey, I didn't know. The first prize is about $10 million, right? Was it $10 million? I log into YouTube and type in the Broadstar. Oh my goodness. They got really competition one. The Japanese was damn good. Thank you, Juni. Juni, 你吃饱了吗？ Can you read your answer, please?
I'm still eating, but okay.
Thank you, sir.
Society is people who live together in a community, share rules, and interact with one another. Society is just people live and connect with each other.
I totally agree with two keywords that use the share rules. That's one of the phrase. And of course, is to connect with each other. Totally agree with you. Now, share rules means you have to follow the rules and regulations given by the particular society, by the particular organization, by the particular country. I think you know in chapter 1, you know, the 4 different type of marriages and the goods and services providing you should take what, like, you know, as a pink IC holder and a green IC holder or with a what, student pass, the society that we interact has different levels and different benefits. Thank you. Back to you, Hanye. Hanye, let's go. Hanye.
I think that society is a place where people interact, live, and survive with each other. In society, there are many activities that are productive, like economics, which helps keep our
Economics and social. So you see, all your this answer will help you in the structured response questions in your social study textbook. Trust me. Okay, because there's these two versions. One is an SBQ, the source-based question. The other one is structured response questions. And the more you write, it will definitely help you. Jaden. Wait, Jaden, wait. Sorry, I think you should bring with due respect. Okay, and then bring up this one here. Let's go. Okay, how come the same answer? I remember I copy and paste on this stupid keyboard. Let's go.
A society is a group of people with similar beliefs or goals. These societies can be benefitable to the general public, but as also secret societies last time be harmful to the general public. Either or, both types of societies have their own special sense of pride and their own way of interacting with one another.
You are right to say that, my dear Jaden. In fact, if you study in Set 1, Set 2, there's really a secret society. During the Ming Dynasty, they already have secret society to get rid of the officials. And after when the Qing Dynasty took over the Ming Dynasty, they got this thing called the Tian Di Hui. In fact, at that time, the secret society is really a society that's secretly underground to get rid of the Qing Empire. But as the time goes by, when the Qing are being overthrown, and this society become gangster society, where they feel that there's a sense of belonging. Very simple. I'm not sure about your teacher in Set 1, Set 2 taught you about the secret society in Singapore. Or even when my dear friend, I'm not going to read, I know you're going to, if I read this one, you're all very happy. It's called William Farquhar. Okay? Yeah. Every time I read this, so I cannot hear William what? William what? So it's reference William Farquhar, okay? Oh, okay, I got it. Bro, Jaden, imagine William Farquhar would take time machine and come to Singapore now. Hey, Farquhar, come here. It's like, shit, man, why I name my surname this way? Sorry, Jaden and the rest. Please respect his name. He's a very nice guy. When William Farquhar was in Singapore, the first thing he did was to start off the police stations, right? And get rid of the centigrade and the rodents. And of course, get the people from all parts of the world to come to Singapore to trade freely and without taxes. But the most important thing is to get rid of the secret society at the time. And it was a big thing. Even until today, as we have now today, the 6th of February, there are still a pocketed of here and there gangster. If not Singapore police, if not in Singapore, the police forces, there is a branch called the SS branch, Jaden, Hanye and Junior. SS is not, oh, you mean the police like social studies so much? Wow, so next time I can go there and drink coffee with them and ask them about my social studies subject. You very funny. This one you don't go. That is called the Secret Society Department. And these secret societies, yes, it's 真的有，你不知道，觉得你不知道。I'm not telling you nonsense. It's really have. Seriously, my the other colleague and true. This SS branch, it's not social study branch. It's a secret society branch where they really go around the whole entire island to catch gangster. I'm telling you the truth. Don't. If you happen to come across Hanye, Juni, and Jaden, if you happen to come across that some people with tattoo or without tattoo come approach you to do certain things, hey, Xiao Titi, can you bring this packet of boxes or paper bag to that auntie there? I got leg pain, I cannot move. Good luck to you. Because when you start to realize that there are some of the officer ambushing them, they panic, they might want to pass that plastic bag to another person to become a scapegoat. And don't be you must be persistent and don't be so like feeling coward and scared and say, hey, 你不要拿根鸟打死你耶，你打我，你就总打我了，我是叶问的徒弟，你打。No, but joke aside, if you happen to come across this, please just walk away. Of course, you shout, you talk, you like, 我不要拿，我爸爸跟我讲不可以乱拿别人的东西。哇 speak until very loud, 韩野。I tell you, the fella will be like, Speedy Gonzalez, Sonic, the Sonic. What is it? You become like Sonic. 你里面是什么东西？叫我拿。你有没有给我100万？没有就走开。你要不要给我 Monopoly 的钱啊？Joke that happened before in Singapore, and even they ask your age to take the pain and splash somebody front door like loan shark, and end up those boys went to where? Boys' home. No question asked. Doing all these spray paints on people's house or loan shark is caning and jail term. It's very, very serious. This is called the illegal loan shark. Don't do that. So it's called unlicensed money laundering, UML. Okay. So thank you for your definition. So let's move on to today's topics. Oftentimes we think about our place in society, well, and how our society forms our sense of belonging. I think it is necessary to define our society first, whether it is the American society as a whole or just the finer people that make up the small lands authorities communities, which is their own American acronyms. The difference between the two is significant in my eyes, but could be subtle. Underline, the one in yellow is for today's vocab. Learn this word are subtle in someone else. I told you every lesson there will be new words for you to learn. You don't want to learn, you don't want to find the meaning, you don't want to find the sentences, it's optional. I leave it to you. At the end of the day, you are the one benefit, not me. If you don't want to copy, you're the one lose it, not me. Okay? I took out all my exam already. Jaden, I'd like to thank you to say the special sense of pride. Jaden, don't go there. Jaden, where you go? You go fishing. Thank you. Jaden, I like this word, special sense of pride. Please write down. And also, I like Hanye. I like to live and survive with each other. I like this sentence. Write down. I really like it. And of course, I like to have Jaden, Junie, share rules and connect with each other. Okay. Why I say that for this one, Jaden, special sense of pride. I just want to mention before I forget. It's just like, we are Singapore, the sense of pride. You don't put, during National Day, you put Malaysia flag, right? You don't sing Malikita, you sing the God Save the Queen, right? You sing other national anthems, right? Let's be honest. This is really the sense of pride. It's called the patriotism. In social study, you learn this. And write down the word L-A-R-A, please. L-A-R-A. Yes. No. Did I share with you last week? What is L-A-R-A? 你吗？韩野，你是在看我的 monitor 还是你在看你的 handphone 啊，韩野？啊，韩野 I can tell you're looking at other IPDL and handphones because your eyeball reflect what you've seen. But you smart guy. Okay, come. I don't give a damn. I just want to disturb you. Okay, ready? Write down. L stand for leadership is key. This is very important in your social study. And it's Jaden, if you have the social study textbook now, you turn to page 16 or 17. They got these, there's a picture of this, I'm not sure your social study textbook changed or not. Junior, can you turn on your camera already? Have you finished eating? Okay, write down this one now. Jaden and Hanye, Judy, this is a very important. If you can master this Lara, your chapter 1, 2, and 3 will be there. I just give you some ideas. I just give you some. Okay, Judy, are you copying? Just show me a thumbs up. Okay, just show me a thumbs up. Okay, Jaden, this one is what a society wants. You need a good leadership. You need a leader that can anticipate change and stay relevant. Okay lah, okay. So give me an example, Uncle Raymond. COVID-19 is a very good example. Where a country like China and Singapore and Malaysia, they know what to do. They get ready the mask, they get ready the vaccination, they can get ready the oxygen tank, they get ready the social distancing, they get ready the ambassador, they get ready those quarantine to ensure that the population is safe and sound. And Singapore, because we are a small country, we have to depend on the human resources like your brain. So we need to groom you up to be a leader. So that if every household have a good leader, that means 就是国泰平安，丰衣足食。Now reward for work for reward. Jaden. Anye, Judy, you get me? This one very serious. Please listen. Imagine your class or the school or the government. All the Chinese will get EduSave Award $1,000. The Malay will get $10 EduSave Award. The Indian at night I can't see you will get $0. Holy shit. Jaden, this is not the country I want to stay with you. Can you imagine Jaden then change? All the Chinese will stay in Orchard Road and Holland V and Sentosa. What about the Malay? The Malay will stay in Pulau Tekong. The Indian will stay in Pulau Ubin. Anye, you will be, huh? Daddy, 我看我们要移民了。True not? But do you know that in the HDB we have all races, and this is called meritocracy. Take this word freaking serious to your bloody brain deep inside. 一视同仁，写下来，一视同仁。I am very proud that most of my Indian students, my Indian student and Malay student, they are doing very good. Seriously, they are doing very good. Because I'm proud of them. And I do have Malay and Muslim relative. My son godfather is an Indian. Okay? A few of my top students are Indian. Please, don't ever let me find out that you are racist. You are out of my list. I may joke about Indians jokes, Malay joke, or Chinese yellow banana jokes. That is jokes only. But through all my heart, I fully respect every single race. Because in this country, I don't care what race you are, as long as you're not aliens. 只要你是人，你不是外星人就好了。你每个人都有一个，只要你用功，你用心，你专心，你有细心，还有爱心，你就会有 meritocracy. You go and find out which part of the country, sorry, which part of the world, just like Singapore, not many. Not many. I can guarantee you. I've been teaching social study for more than 2003 to 2004, right? I lost count until now, more than 20 years. I lost count, more than 15 years or so. No way. Because Jaden, I need to do research. I cannot talk nonsense. Because if I talk nonsense, if my student like you find, hey, Uncle Raymond talk bullshit, where got such thing one? And you guys are taking exam, You guys going to face the real world. Go back to number 4. Later I got to drink some water, sorry. A state for all and opportunity. You know, Jaden, Hanye, and Julie. The previous social study in Northern Ireland, the Catholic in the 60s in the 1960s, the Catholic give me a minute, I need water. This is true story, and yet in the 1960s, when they are doing voting, the Catholic only got 1 vote, Jaden. The Protestant got 3 votes. 鸡蛋糕不用 vote 了咯. Not fair. And then the Protestant get the best housing and best school. The Catholic were left over those things that are not very good. And what happened? They have the Bloody Sunday. And what happened? They got the Irish Republican Army attack. It was taken out of the textbook after in 2015 or 16. And now you have this. So I still talk to those very old students who are not my student. They say, hey, Uncle Raymond, you're teaching social study. Are they still talking about Sri Lanka conflict or Northern Ireland or Venice? No more already, change topic already. And guess what? These are all adults already. Some of them are police officers, some of them are doing their own things, a career. I asked them one simple question. Do you think social study has helped you? Honestly, Uncle Raymond, when I'm in secondary school, I don't know what the F are they talking about. I don't know what the hell are they talking about. I just know I need to pass and go to GC and Poly. Okay, fair enough, academic. But now, if I true, after I come out to work, I learn about the inference skill, comparison skill, reliability skill, usefulness skill, and the most important thing, I know what is BTO, what is skill future, all these things. I also know what is about a state for all and opportunity for everyone. What does it mean, Jadens and Junie and Hanye? To have a society like this means what? Equality. Means what? Fairness. Means what? Freedom of speech to a certain limit. Means what? Everyone have their own way to impress and express, to not to make depressed. You know, recently Sweden, got one clown, Hanye, went to bang, 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 bang. You see? And then there's one in Holland, they say, or Norway. This guy go and kill and stab a 11 years old girl on the street. And that guy is from a Syria or some Middle East country. So-called illegal or what they call refugees. Honestly, Junie, Anya, remember I asked you about this question. I think Jaden, you forgot. Jaden, do you prefer to stay in Singapore or in the other countries? A lot of people say, say, wow, Singapore very expensive. Wow, Singapore very stressed. Wow, this is not the society I want to have. Wow, very stressed, very competitive, everything. Very expensive. I think I stay in Malaysia cheaper. I stay in Indonesia cheaper. Hanye, will you want to stay in Singapore or other country?
I think Singapore lah.
Thank you. Junie, what about you?
Singapore.
How about you, Jaden?
Every country have its own benefits.
对， but 现在 my question direct to you. Would you still prefer to choose to Singapore or migrate to other country? I'm not saying you now as in that 14 years or 15 years old. Say now you have a family, you know, everything. You know, I just saying goodbye to my goddaughter who's came to my house to teach my son. How, Jaden?
And stay in Singapore.
Why? A lot of people don't. I ask them this question. Julie, Hanye, and Jaden, listen carefully. Wow, the other countries are very good. Do they have the same level of safety and security in that country that you want to migrate to now? They were like stunned to answer these questions. Do you think Singapore have the level of security and safety to protect you when you walk on the street at 11 p.m. now? You know Kirby, my cousin? You know who's that guy? You know Kirby, the TikTok Kirby. So gentlemen, everything you're right, Jaden. Every country has their own benefits, good and advantages. I'm more concerned with the safety and security. You can have the best. You don't want to sleep middle of the night. People come to your house and rob you and kill you and murder you and kidnap you, right? All right. So let's move on to the next paragraph. Hanya, can you read the next paragraph to the class, please?
Okay. When I was younger, I lived in a suburban Republican family neighborhood. I'll consider it to be a spectrum of different societies in my life. Each of it I have to put on an identity mask in. By identity mask, I mean a lens that people will see me through depending on how I would be like to be perceived. I was considered who I was with, and it seems everyone is like that to an extent. In a teenager's lives, you can say that there are four different lenses. The I want to be cool around my friend lens. I want to be respectable around my teachers and authority figures lens, and I want to be myself lens, and I can do whatever I want online lens.
Hanya, may I ask you, when you talk to your friends, when you talk to your parents, when you talk to your brothers, when you talk to your grandparents, when you talk to strangers, when you talk to your cousin, anything, do you realize sometimes that what you're reading now is like you're putting the lens and look at the people in a different perspective, right? All right. The yellow color, the spectrum and the perceive, please write down for your vocab meanings and sentences. So Jaden and Junie. So what Hanya read is that it's true. Sometimes when you look at different perspective and perceive certain things, the society we live in, they always say, if you are in Rome, behave like one in Rome. It's true. There are people who come to Singapore, they do not know certain things. They make an offense. Okay, fair enough, you are tourists. You do know the rules of Singapore. You know you cannot smoke at certain place. You cannot litter. You cannot have chewing gum. Fair enough, you are tourists. I'll give you a warning letter to tell you this is not done. If you do the second time, maybe a final warning. The third time you do it, so sorry, you get fined. So like it's the lens of people when you see like those people who the way they dress, 人不像人，鬼不像鬼. The way they dress, the way the color. Today I went to eat with my wife breakfast. So I got this 小弟. His whole body, I think half of his body all got tattoo. So I asked him, hey, is it painful or not? You know what he answered me, Judy? He said, of course painful lah. Then I say, why you want to tattoo? He doesn't know I'm a police officer, okay? But I'm not against him or anything. He said, nice. Nice. Then I told him, I don't like girls to have tattoo. Do you know when girls have tattoo and guys have tattoo back in the 40 years ago or 50 years ago, it's considered gangster. Once you tattoo, you consider it's a gangster. You're going to go into the CID room or the police lockup with it. And you cannot keep long hair. You have to keep short hair. Now the hair, 男不像男，女不像女. You see, the lens that we wear are different. Judy, thank you very much. Your next paragraph, please.
Although people filter themselves so that society will perceive them a certain way, society is filtered so that they will what? I think it's wait.
One more time. Although people filter themselves,
Although people filter themselves so that society will perceive them in a certain way, society is filtered so that they will perceive it a certain way. And from my own opinions, due to the people, places, and things that I've interacted within my life, everyone has been influenced, but someone who stayed in a
suburban,
suburban town all of their life has not been influenced the same way that someone who has traveled the world. It's possible that the use of cell phones and social media has a huge impact on this. People can do anything. They can track their friends' location, talk to them in an instant, and even send and receive money. People tend to form an online identity, and this can be very similar to who they are, but it also can also be different from who they are. Some people both post superficial versions of themselves online. Oftentimes, people feel less vulnerable, and oftentimes they feel so much more vulnerable online.
agree now, Julie. You see, the two yellow one, of course, is a vocabulary that you learn for today. So you see, the society that we mentioned just now when you're reading is that is true. Does it help you in my life? Does this person really influence me? So if I go around and travel, will I learn certain cultures from different parts of the world? So can we learn something when we go around to different parts of the world? When we come back with the knowledge and the ideas, will you be able to implement in my country or make it better? So when you go to see Taiwan or Japan, they got no dustbin. Everyone know how to clear the litter. You go to India, the whole freaking place is like a swampy area, slum, full of rubbish. How come? India is the earliest civilizations. Why they cannot learn something? And they have a rich cultures and tradition. Why? They will go to the Ganges rivers and it's called it the holy river. Bloody hell, got dead animal carcasses, human bodies, shit, and whatever you find it. I don't think Jaden, Junior, Hanya, and myself will want to stay in that place. And yet there's still people dive into the river and it's holy. Yeah, finally you're holy, you know, right, Jaden? Holy, you go to heaven already. Holy, oh, bye-bye. You go to heaven. Yeah. Thousand apologies. You go to heaven. Thank you very much for this reading. So because people have view in different ways. So when you are writing an essay about society, you have to be more concerned of why there are certain societies still cannot accept what it is. The modernizations and globalizations, which you're going to learn in chapter 8. You don't believe you go and read the textbook now in social study. In chapter 8, this is quite way above you next year. When you read this globalization and modernizations and global warming and also sustainability, eco-friendly, and people are talking about live less and you waste less and use more or something. Use more and you waste. Use less and you save more. Use less and save more. And it's true in the society like Singapore, we are going to cut down a lot of energy using solar panels. Jaden, your turn, please.
Before social media existed, people had to go out in order to see or talk to people. Now you can press a few buttons on your phone and be on a live video chat. The reason people are kept from certain parts of society is because their identity is independent. In the article Stop Googling, Let's Talk, the author talks about the effect social media and technology has on society. In conversation, things go best if you pay close attention and learn how to put yourself in someone else's shoes. This is easier to do without your phone in hand. Conversation is the most human and humanizing thing that we do. The ability to spend your free time watching TV or going out or going on social media like Snapchat adds a new aspect to everyone's identity. You're able to connect with people you haven't seen in years online, while at the same time you don't need to be connecting with other people in your current life.
Agree not? You see, now's the day. Do you agree, Jaden? Jaden, you go to other place and buy 年 right? Sure, right? The first thing is say 恭喜恭喜乖 Jaden 乖，我给你一个红包。Then Jaden will go one corner. Hey bro, come let's play bro. Same right? Hanya and Jun is the same right? Do you really sit down and mingle with those auntie, uncle, or seniors? No, right? Or even though if you meet the same age with you, do you really sit down and chit chat or play card games? I think you play more online games more than the card games. That's how it works in today's society. That's why I say stop Googling and let's talk. Talk means really face-to-face talk. Can we use the hand without handphone? I think in England recently I read a news that they are now going to keep their handphone in the locker. Is it happened to you, Jaden and Hani and Junie, right? During lesson, you have to put your handphone to the locker so that you get full concentration in this lesson. I really told all of you. Before that, I was a teacher. Yes, it's good. But sometimes I say, you want to put your handphone under your table, and then if you think my lesson is boring, you can use your handphone if you want to. But at the end of the day, you have to answer for your failure. If you think you cannot make it, then because of the handphone. But if you think you can make it because you still use handphone and pass, I leave it to you. But sad to say, most of them take advantage and end up, well, it's become addiction. Addiction is bad. I'm telling you, addiction is bad. So depends on what kind of addiction, of course. So for every lesson now, there will be a 500, about 450 words to 600 words essay like this. Will not be very long. So thank you so much for the read. So now we're going to use prata. Well, it's time to eat prata already, hungry. So what is prata? So we're going to do a visual graphic text. What is the purpose of the brochure? Is the brochure reliable? And there are 3 types of audience. And then we talk about the tagline and the tone. Just do it, eat fresh, the ultimate driving machines. That's BMW. It's like the motto, slogan, catchphrase, or school or company or organization. The tone, sad, happy, what else? Miserable. And then the 8W or 1H, which of course you should know why, when, which, how, who, whose, and things like that. And of course, there's 4 corners. And block it according to the information, okay? And of course, you ask yourself this question. So who is the target audience? Later you see the graphic. And then what is the purpose of this advertisement? So there will be text 1 and 2. So we call it the ABCDE. The purpose, what is creating the awareness, attention, and affirmative, and attractions or alert. So ask yourself which one is it? Is it create awareness, attention, affirmative, attraction, or alert? So A, awareness, beauty or bring out the X, beautify or bring out the X in a more meaningful manners. Collect ideas, data, later you see, describe the X in a more first-hand informations. Exposure is to enhance your knowledge. So this ABC, then what do you think the main message content is about, and how is the message will have a significant impact on the target audience? And how will the people and the target audience view this advertisement and respond to the ads? So let's go to this one, open on 1st of March. So remember this ABC, one more time. So what to create awareness, and then is it beautified? What ideas they have in that brochure, and describe yourself as the first time you look at the poster, what the first thing come to your mind, and explore whatever you have on the knowledge of this advertisement. So gentlemen, as you know, your source-based question for social study and history, the text 1. Tell me, is it positive, negative, or neutral? Okay, this is taken from an online advertisement from the opening of a cafe, 4 corners. So Jaden and Junie, Hanye, please pay attention here. Only say once, and it's super important. There will be 3 things from now on. Even your social studies source page. First thing is the foreground. F-O-R-E ground. This is a foreground. You see a plate and a cup, right? Correct now. Then you see this is a middle ground. Take note now. It's going to be very useful in the source-based question in social study and history. Middle ground, you see a cup of coffee. Maybe it should be a coffee. Usually coffee like this, and blue pattern and the forks here. Then the background. The background, you have a plate and a fork and some cookies. And then what is this, Jaden and Judy? and Anya, book, right? This is a book. So from now on, you have to divide this picture into 3 parts: the foreground, the middle ground, and background. Trust me. If you miss any of the ground, you're going to regret. Anya, did you hear me? Junie, do you hear me? Because I can't see your face. Junie, can you thumbs up?
Yeah,
Thanks, thank you. So whether is it positive, negative? So Jaden, I ask you, if your mommy and daddy are quarreling which country to go for holiday, who will you support? If they, let's say they don't bring you for holiday, you don't give a damn, right? 你们慢慢吵，拜拜，关我屁事。Will you support any one of them? No, right? No, right? I say neutral,
Depends on
neutral.
what they want to do, right?
No. They just one of them say want to go Japan, the other one to go Korea, but they are not going to bring you.
Oh, then
None of my business. Correct. Then you walk away. That's neutral. But what happened if both of them want to bring you and you want to go to Korea, but your mommy say Japan, your daddy say Korea? Of course, you support your father, right? That's a positive and negative. That's saying about neutral, right? Now, next one, text 2 is a text taken from a social media post about the cafe. So the social media post about cafe, first thing, when these type of things is either plus or negative, usually seldom neutral one. Seldom will be neutral. Usually either positive, negative feedback. So does this media comments reflect on this text here? That's why you are talking about the tone here. Okay, let's go. Send your answer to the Zoom chat now. This is exam part 1.
can you write it a paper and then send you a picture?
No lah, you type in the Zoom chat can already.
No, it's like very hard to type because I can't see the screen if I open the chat box.
Oh yeah. Can. Sorry, I forgot lah.
Okay.
Because I got three monitor here. Yeah, okay. I gotta get some water. All right, thank you, Jaden. Let's wait for the other two to submit the answer. I'm not sure Junie has submitted the answer by the WhatsApp. Are you done, guys? Still got some time. Okay. Because we got part 2 exam. Then after that, end of the lesson, you give me a reflection. And that's it. End of the story. End of the lesson. Enjoy the next few days of Chinese New Year.
So yesterday, Wednesday,
happened?
after my CCA,
Yeah. What happened?
the old boys, they came back, and then one of them brought
Huh?
one of them
Ah.
to NTUC buy yu sheng. Yeah, and then all the seniors after CCA go gather at one table in the canteen, lao yu sheng.
Wow, good.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you want to say something that is negative. Wow, but old boys are talking about the scout, is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Your school has trained them well. Very proud. 他们会饮水思源 and thank you for sharing. I think it's really a good sharing and I would like to share with the rest of my students. Good. Not many schools ex-student will come back and bother to come back to share all these things. Correct or not, Jaden? That's where come back to leadership is key. Correct or not? Anticipate change and stay relevant and reward for work. You don't say the Yishan say, no, only this group of people, the rest don't come. No, right? Everyone can enjoy, right? And they come out their own pocket money, right? Oh, they did not say on Dutch, sorry, each one must pay $1. No, right? They give you free, right?
Got say. But
Don't say,
yeah, but in the end he still lost some money.
no say no loss. He still did not sorry, at the end of the day, he still came out his own pocket money, partial of it. Don't say loss. Loss means in gambling. 不要说输钱，过年不要讲输钱。
Yeah, he used his own pocket money and buy. And then when we eat, he say like each of us pay $2. Like
Did you
that.
pay him?
No. Because I was just standing on the side watching.
Did you low hay no?
What?
Did you low hay no?
No.
You didn't low and you
I just help them take video watch like that.
You didn't eat
I got taste a bit
So you eat lah. Don't be so stingy lah. $2.
Let me taste. My senior let me taste a bit only, like one
strands of carrot lah.
one pinch.
By the way, do your family do this low hay?
What?
Do your family do low hay also?
Yeah.
So this is not the first time lah. I tell you what, guys, if next time people invite you for low hay, just low. It's good luck. It's up to you whether you believe or not, or you superstitious or not. You say nonsense, where got such thing? Even after low hay, I also have to study. I still have to put in effort. Of course lah. Of course, doesn't mean you low, no need to work. So 守株待兔 clown. Of course not, but it's good. Because the more you allow, or people ask you to allow, the more you do, just like the more you do good deed, the better you are. You got more karma, good karma. So next time when people allow, just allow. Who knows? Maybe it may not be in the luck of study, maybe luck in other things. This is a belief lah. Okay, so thank you for sharing. All right, let's go. Thanks, Judy. You managed to send to me. Good boy. Let's go for the answer, man, baby. Okay, that's this. Where readings and dining go hand in hand. Hey, you send the picture upside down. I can't see her. 对不起啊 Judy. Is your answer this one or another one?
Can I see the options?
Can you see the option? Oh, sure. Is it this
Oh,
one?
I put the second one.
This one, ah?
Yeah.
Okay, correct, ah? Thank you. The second one is the cafe is the targeted at our readers who have a decent latte and enjoy. So latte is like a buffet, like a lot of things to enjoy. The top quality of it is delicious. Okay, thanks. Jaden can accept it. Number 2 你写什么啊？
I wrote the word gourmet suggests that the people that come to cafe like luxurious things.
Well, I cannot read your handwriting. And some of the paper is like that, upside down.
Oh,
Sideways. I can't tell you how many marks to give, but maybe half marks for that. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the word gourmet suggests that the readers are food level. Yeah, okay. But for future Han Ye and Jun Li, please write sentences a bit longer. Okay, I'm not saying your answer is wrong. Okay, it's acceptable, but because now you're set 3 and set 4, so write a bit longer, like what our dear friend Jun is doing. Okay, I'm not saying it's wrong. Okay, you all got correct. 12 to 15, connected with lighted people. Do you put connected with lighted people? Judy. Yeah. Yes, correct. Judy,
I put connect with. I mean bond with.
No, cannot. You must have this. When you say a phrase, it's best to have 5 words and above. No more 2 words. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. For future exam, not my exam. In your O-level exam and your school exam, 5 to 7 words. Max maybe 10 words. Not too long. Okay. Never use connect with. They're not. Because you say phrase is 2 words and to 10, right? Yeah, I agree. But for my experience, some teacher will mark you wrong. So it's best for future 5 words. Number 4 is neither. And number 4 is neither and number 5 is both. Neither. Why is neither? Readers are encouraged to buy a book from the cafe. No, confirm. I've been doing this visual graphic text for many times already. They did not ask you to buy a book. They just ask you to go to the cafe, enjoy the ambience, the environments, the atmosphere, and what? Relax with a book. And the next one is the tone suggests that suggests the writer and the readers are of the same status. The writer is same, only text 2 say that. Text 2 is to say that the social media, you see, because of these guys post on social media. Once you see this kind of social media, he wants to get the feel of it. This one is an opening on, so the cafe is opening on first. So it's a brochure to tell people my cafe is opening ceremony. Come and patronize, come and buy coffee, come and sit down, enjoy, and pay money to me. So this one is that the person who go in, the experience, the feel, the feedback. Okay. What a good one. Okay, is text. Is it text 2? Or am I right to say text 2 now? Both. Oh, sorry. The tone subject writer are of the same status. What mean? That means both. Okay. Readers are welcome to mingle with fellow books lover. This one also, reading is a great way to bond. Yeah. To bond and to mingle. These 2 words are the same. Sorry, my fault. I did not read properly, even though I read so many times. So I also will make mistake. So they are together, so they are both. Okay. How many marks? Please type in your answer. Is it 4 upon 10, 3 upon 10, or what? Let's go for this one. Yours, this one, Julie, I'm so sorry. You either have to type it out or write it. So the best is next time, get something that is easier for you. Okay, there are 15 questions. Processive now. Let's go. Processive now. Okay, if your answer is this one, then you put this one. If your answer is this one, then you just write this one. And this one answer, this one is this one. Okay, let's go. Processive now. You know what's the meaning of processive now? Let's do these 15 questions, huh? These two put inside. Yeah, I want to do 9:30 again. Okay, the rice a bit. I want to do two after. That's a bit. Then these two. Thank you. Wow, so fast, Jaden. I saw got one mistake already. Wow, Hanye, not bad, huh? You got one of the questions correct, and most of the students got it all wrong. So far, you're the second student got it correct, Hanye. Very good. Later, Junie, you read 1 to 5. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you'll be Hanye. 11 to 15 will be Jaden, okay?
Okay.
I want
Thank
to
you,
ask
sir.
you, is the
Right,
question is the question that most students get wrong the number 7?
Wait lah, because our dear friend haven't finished, ma, cannot tell you, huh? Let's be fair, huh?
Just asking, is it is
Cannot tell you now.
I'm not asking for an answer, I'm just asking if it's the question that most students get wrong. It's a
Which
yes or
question?
no question. Number 7.
I cannot tell you also. Sorry. Seriously. Nobody so far got 15 out of 15. Yeah. Eh? Honey, why you delete your answer? Oh no, you didn't. Judy, are you done?
Yeah, taking photo.
Okay, done. I trust you. Send. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Send. Don't sabo me.
Taking photo.
But I can see the answer. Ready? Let's go. For what? What thing? Let's go. Who is 1 to 5? Judy.
This Aruna's car. The book covers have to be changed. The horse's food has been sent to the stable. They manufacture fireman's clothes. I am wearing my brother's jacket.
Thank you. So this is Aruna car, apostrophe S, one person. The books is a non-living things. So you cannot put apostrophe as the book covers. By right is also wrong, like Jaden and Honey and June. It should be the cover of the book has changed. Okay. Then the horses, of course, is many horse. Of course, in the stable cannot be one horse, ma, 对不对? Then firemen are very cute, Got people don't put that. Because these apostrophes means a possessive now, ma. And then I'm wearing my brother's jacket, so one brother's, fair enough. Okay, then number 6, the sister's room is this one very tricky, unless you look at the answer for number 6. I think we do this side by side better, more interesting. The number 6 you see is as this one or this one or this one. So this one is definitely wrong. Number 7, the teacher's staff room is on the next door. Is on the next door. So the staff, teachers many. How can be wrong? Teachers, as long you must put as apostrophes, teachers. So Jaden is not number 7. As apostrophe. Number 8. A monkey still straightforward lah. A monkey ma, correct not? Apostrophe A1. So I got student tell me, oh, you mean is singular? I said, huh? If is not singular, what? I thought is also can be used for plural. Seriously? Really seriously? Then they say, I thought and the is for singular. No, the means confirm. Okay, this is a lion dance, a lion, so apostrophe S. Usha, apostrophe S, because that's the one. The girls, yeah, many girls as apostrophe. Sarah, apostrophe. One. Okay, Sarah, okay. Then my sister, yes. This is the one a lot. This is wrong. Only Hani got it correct. Hani, you got it correct for number 14. Yeah, the second student got it correct. The Charles, yeah, I got people put like that, no. I'm seriously, I was so shocked. They put this ready. I got people put like that. This is correct. Which one? Wait. I got people put like that. It's wrong, for example, you know James, James with an S, right? So by right, you should put like this. Get it? James, bag. James, car. James, jacket. So my daughter's name is this. So by right, you should be another apostrophe S. So this number 14. How come Han Ye, you choose this one? How come? Han Ye.
Because I know like Ness is a name, and you
Correct.
can't like modify names. Like say,
Mm.
oh, this is Ness. It should be Nessus. Because Ness is a
Correct. When you put apostrophe S, it's actually that thing belongs to that person. Correct. Because it ends with an S doesn't mean you eat the S and take away the S. You have to follow the rule. Get it now, Jaden? You're also wrong, right, Jaden? Now you get it, huh? So when you see a name that it ends with an S and that thing belongs to that person, with the S, the apostrophe S. Not your S, then not my S. It's the S's. 你懂那个大 S 跟小 S 吗 ，Jaden？最近有一个大 S 在日本死掉，好可怜哦。我 just like that go holiday, die because of flu. Oh my goodness, seriously. Back to you guys. Finish your reflection. What have you learned from today's lesson? The first lesson of the month, places and society. What is a reflection? Besides, I got students say, oh, now I know how to put the apostrophe S. I know what is a possessive nouns. I know which S to put and not apostrophes. I know living thing cannot put apostrophe S. I know must use of the legs, the leg of the chair, the wheel of the car. I also know what is places in society. I know what is visual graphic text using Prata. Let's go. Sorry, reflection cannot be one line. I'm so sorry. If you are writing one sentence or two sentences, please, you're not doing justice to yourself. That means I did not teach you enough to have a long reflections. So, Hanya, you want to go JC? You want to go JC, right? You're going to write this reflection in your JC like that. I tell you, you're going to get screwed up. Okay, so I'm not asking you to write 100 words. Oh, no, I'm not asking you to write a few hundred words. At least 80 words. Like a summary, right? That 80 words cannot. This one confirm not 80 words. And it doesn't do justice. Number one, you're Sec3 student. And number two, it doesn't do justice. That means that you did not pay attention the whole entire class. And number three, the most important, it doesn't do justice. That means how are you going to write in the real exam when you're reading a comprehension passage? Okay. It's quite short, to be honest, Jaden. You better count how many words. I think it's very few. You only got 36 words. All right, thank you guys for your reflections of today's first lessons of the month for places and society.
So I changed my answer.
Who talking to me?
Me.
Jaden,
Yeah.
you changed, right? Okay, thank you. I read, submit again. This is a new answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Hayek, would you mind read your answer, please? Your reflection, not answer. I'm so sorry.
Firstly, I learned about society. Society has a lot of uses. For example, it's a place of interaction and when people survive together. I also learned when to use the apostrophe in front of the S, especially on names that end with an S.
That's right. Thank you very much. So this will make your reflection better when you start to learn a lot of things. And the most important things, I think this month's society, just time for people doing social study. Yeah. Julie, your turn to read. Julie.
I learned from today's lesson about society and the possessive nouns about society is that I learned that society is something that different people exist, like those who respect and those who are obnoxious. About possessive noun is that I learned where to put a apostrophe and a crap.
I totally agree with the respect and those of people who are obnoxious. And true, this word is wow, 一种米养几百万种人呐. You cannot please the whole world. So sometimes, guys, don't let those negative things to screw your life up. Not worth it. Okay? The society don't care how you live. To be honest, you live for the best inside the society and get it out of the society that you think is good for you. Meanings, you make yourself a legacy. Meanings that you 问心无愧, must be honest lah, okay? Sincere and do the right thing like Mr. Lee Kuan Yew like that, okay? Back to you, last but not least, Jaden.
I've learned more about the definition of societies. I've learned how to use Prata to do my visual graphics. I've learned about the word meritocracy and how to apply the apostrophe S to the nouns. Yeah. I've also learned more about Lara, which can be used in social studies as well as in English in some scenarios. Shout out to Uncle Raymond for the extra SS lessons.
Thank you, thank you. You see, this Lara is just happened to be society lesson today, and there are more to come for the next few lessons. And the reason why this topic is because I'm preparing you. In fact, most of the topic for this year are mostly for IP student. And I think you must agree that this is not just Sec 3. You're going to move forward. So you are advanced compared to the rest of your classmates. You are more way advanced down to doing a more in-depth of a lot of topics, preparing you for the future. Remember, anticipate change and stay relevant. So this is what a leadership is all about. Thank you very much for your attention today. And I wish you a good Chinese New Year. The most important thing is 身体健康 and 学业进步 ，OK？I will see you next Thursday, correct? Thursday 啊，有没有东西啊？